Yippee, you made it to the recess.
I want to keep going.
I expected it.
Yep.
Making it by a hair. I'm almost used to that feeling. Also, before you wonder, it's going to be the same, that if there is a to be continued, it'll show to be continued. It's not just like pseudo.
What?
I'm just saying. We're like, is there meant to be a to be continued here?
I was about to ask that, actually. I was like, where's the to be continued? What's going on?
Hey, it could be at the end of the recess for all you know.
That felt way too close.
Alright,
Apollo, she's your client, you dumbass. Fucking idiot.
you'll see why, damn. Press play.
Okay.
I was expecting her to keep her distance.
Oh. I can read your face, Apollo.
Trucy, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to lie to you.
I'm sorry if I was a bit harsh in the trial. It's just, this case has been a lot for all of us.
Let's say that again.
It's just, this case has
Shut
been a
the
lot
fuck up!
Okay, alright. My bad.
Daddy revealing that us two were related and then you accusing him of murder? Him being the main suspect and you nearly failing? I'm just glad that he believes in me.
She remembers. You believe she did it, Mr. Wright?
That's not what I said.
By stating your statement is irrefutable, you say that you think she did it.
I don't think she did it. But at the same time, who could? You know your case is faulty if her own father's believing she did it.
Daddy, you don't mean that, right? She remembers what he said. Find out what's wrong, like I said.
I sense I came at a bad time.
Doodle it. Also, before we continue, do you want to see the dialogue if you didn't tell her the truth at the start?
Yes.
Do you want to get a save for it real quick, or can I just sum the dialogue?
I made a save here, so if I go back to here, then it will be the beginning of the case.
I'll get a save for it. Hold on. Just continue playing. I'll send it to you at the end of the recess.
Okay. Well, I came here because something tells me we have a lot to talk about, don't we?
You fucking think? Why don't we start from the Turnabout very top?
Okay. Long before time had a name, the first Spinjitzu master created
Shut This is crazy. Anyways, why didn't you mention that you told Clavier 3 days prior to the murder? That would have been useful knowledge to have yesterday.
Do you remember when you came to meet me at the hospital during the first day of investigation?
Very much so.
To tell you the truth, the reason I activated your bracelet was because I was thinking about Clavier.
Well, that makes sense. Suspected Clavier immediately? Why did you immediately suspect him?
It's hard to explain, really.
We have 15 minutes left, Daddy. I'm sure you can explain it. I'm sure you can explain it in that time, can't you?
It's just... It was odd how he was acting weirdly after the trial that got my badge back, isn't it?
Yes, it is. I did ask about that. If I recall correctly, this behavior isn't exactly new for him.
He seemed overly eager to help us out for your birthday. It was always odd to me why he was so happy about it.
That does make sense.
Now that you mention it, why didn't you tell us this?
It's not like it's simple news like, hey, I tried something new today. It's a pretty shocking revelation.
hear that side of it, but why hide it for 2 years? Surely there's at least one time you considered telling us, right?
Well, Lemoir... No, Thalassa.
Wait. Lemoir, the singer, is my mom?
Did I not mention that yesterday?
No, you didn't!
That's pretty important to mention, don't you think?
Sorry. But as I was saying, Thalassa... Did you guys understand what the fuck that guy said?
I think he said
Okay.
Portuguese?
Yeah, it might have been Borginian. I suppose it can wait. After all, everything's going to plan.
Don't say about that shit eating green phoenix, right?
Everything's going to plan.
Yeah, boy.
yeah, boy.
On that we can agree.
Yeah, boy.
The past 3 days, I actually feel like I have things under control. Here comes justice, Prosecutor Gavin. Save here. Or, that's right. That's right, no to be continued. You got pranked.
Oh.
Hey, you wanted to continue, not my fault. Also, I sent you the save already. You can just press start. You don't get evidence. You don't need it. You just... I'll tell you... Yeah.
Are you sure this is the right save? I'm pretty sure this is after this is like what we were just
This is
playing.
the start.
It is?
It obviously doesn't start. It changes shortly after.
Okay.
Like one more line, then it's different.
Okay.
All right, she's still here.
I can read your face, Apollo.
Tracy, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to lie to you.
About the part where you said you wouldn't let anything happen? Or that you would get us both innocent?
I know. I should have told you the truth at the start. I knew we were already going through a lot, and I didn't want to add more.
Except by not telling me, I had to learn from Mr. Gavin, our main suspect. All the false promises and false truths you've told me keep showing up more and more. It feels like you don't even trust me.
I do trust you! I know that I haven't really acted like it. But yesterday, accusing Mr. Wright without saying a word to you, then I don't choose to tell you that he's the main suspect. I don't even know why I didn't tell you. It should have been obvious that he'd reveal it immediately.
I thought after everything that you'd trust me enough to know that I could handle it.
Oh.
I do trust you.
How am I meant to believe that? You never...
And then that's where it stops.
I sense I came at a far worse time than last time. I feel like an alternate timeline where this played out pretty differently. I don't know.
Yeah, you can close this tab now. But yeah, so you say you regretted your choice at the start, but now you see it was definitely the right choice to make. There's a lot more hostility when you don't tell her.
Yep. I knew I made the right choice.
No, you didn't. Shut the hell up.
Yes, I did.
You did not!
Yes, I did.
Editor, play back the clip where he wishes he could go back and change it literally like within 5 minutes.
Oh, damn, now you have me regretting. Editor
also,
Noah,
editor,
don't do that.
Editor Noah, do that. And also make sure you put like text on screen saying this is a different version of what could have happened, so it's not confusing. Polywhirl.
Okay, thanks.
Boa beer.
Hello. Josh here.
Hello.
Josh here.
Beer Ballington here.
What?
I don't know.
Who?
Wait. Oh my god. Jello. Josh Jeer.
All right.
Anyways,
that's
hello,
the
Noah
intro.
here. Deceitful episode 8. That's all you need to know.
Yep.
We
Let's
got through the lobby, which isn't the end, as Noah pointed out.
Mm-hmm.
Or is it? Who knows?
I'll say,
Anyway.
boy, howdy, yippee-ki-yay. He interrupted me.
Bitch!
Dead.
Surprise, motherfucker!
Ah! Alright, anyway. I was gonna say, boy howdy, yippee-ki-yay, this trial is written really well so far. I'm really enjoying it.
Oh?
Yes, like, the logic makes sense. The way that the mystery is unraveling is really satisfying. I'm loving it. It's great.
Would you say it's the best trial so far?
Yes.
Well, we have a whole other trial section to get through.
Though the ending of the past trial was pretty good. I'm curious to see if anything will top that. Court is back in session for the trial of Phoenix Wright at this point. Officially, though, the trial of Trucy Wright.
Did they find anything?
They found some things. However, to confirm your theory from earlier, they did find the lyrics.
The Rick Roll. I don't know what that is. You did? It started as like, never gonna give you up? But, like, why would you give me up? I already have that movie. Something tells me this trial is so far from over. Poison! There's still a few issues to get into, but there'll be no need if the search comes back fruitless. Your Honor, what were those issues you mentioned before the recess? Hold on, need to...
Yes, right, I remember. That's the judge. That's the judge. That's not clever.
The judge! You killed Grossberg, Your Honor?
I believe one of the most important issues to cover is how I made Jake Marshall and Honest Sky help. Help! Help me!
Help me!
Need I remind you again that it was Mr. Weitz that had leverage for them to help?
And again, I repeat.
Help! Help me!
Yes, that's surely an issue.
They'd be even less likely to help since I was the one that got his badge revoked in the first place.
Shit!
That's a good point. Fuck. That's what I've also been thinking about. They would have no reason to help him at all.
That's an answer I've been trying to figure out since yesterday. You got anything, Apollo? Apollo, bro?
Damn.
No, it's something I'm still trying to figure out myself. I just have no clue what it could be. He's right, they'd never work with him! That doesn't change the fact that they did, though. Think about it. Who of the two accomplices are the problem here? Excuse me.
Excuse me.
Excuse me.
Excuse me. Hang on! Thanks a bunch. I feel like... Man, I don't know.
Thanks a bunch!
Thanks, Phoenix.
The serious person has re-arrived.
Hey, mysterious person. Deal or no deal?
No deal, always.
Oh, okay. All right. Fair enough. I would say the problematic person here is, I don't know. Both of them were grateful for Mr. Wright's help, but I would say, help. I would say that it's help! Help me! I would say that it's probably Lana Sky. That's what my gut tells me. I feel like she would be, like, she's probably more... Help! Help me!
Hi, Mom. Sorry.
All right. Anyway, I would say probably.
I'm sorry. Sorry. Okay, sorry. So that last help me scared the mysterious person's mom for context.
Yeah. Help me. I would say probably Lana Sky. That's what my gut tells me. I'm gonna go with it.
It's Lana Sky, isn't it? Well, good guess. The good news is there's actually no penalty for getting this wrong. But didn't you argue that she didn't know about the murder?
I forgot about that.
Oh, right! Paul's also an amnesiac. That means the problem is Marshall, isn't it? Precisely. We're gonna act like you didn't get that last one wrong. Well, I didn't know she was partaking in a murder plan, did she? Right, Apollo? If she ever told, it would told her with the help of a friend of Mr. Wright's. Wouldn't have taken a lot of convincing. So then the problem lies with Mr. Marshall. Well, there's one simple solution that requires turning your thinking of him around. Fuck! Turn it about? Rather than thinking on how Mr. Marshall hired him, think under what circumstances would Mr. Marshall work for Clavier? Or if you can't figure that out, find proof or testimony that proves that he was working for Clavier.
Proof or testimony that shows Clavier knew. Okay, can I get context on what Clavier, like, what are we trying to prove? That he knew what?
That, like, he basically, like, proof that he, like, knew Clavier was involved, like, that he, like, Clavier was, that Marshall was working for Clavier. And that Clavier, like, inadvertently admitted it.
Is this supposed to say Marshall? Or is it supposed to, or is it supposed to say Clavier?
I'm pretty sure it's supposed to say Clavier.
Okay.
Mysterious person knows English better than me, so.
Mysterious person. Is it supposed to say Clavier or Marshall?
Or I can't. I can never remember the other name. Howie Mandel.
Help us.
Help!
Help us! Help us!
Just
okay.
let me remember.
Okay, they're remembering. They're currently using their brain at like 100% capacity, and I'm not doing that.
I ain't doing all that.
I can't be bothered, bro. Wait, let me make a save. That's good. That's good.
Good enough.
Poison.
I've been stabbed.
Proof or test? Wait, let me just like read back through this.
I did not fart. That was me doing the thing with my cheek.
I'm a bit confused on what this line is supposed to be saying. Is this supposed to say, like, rather than thinking on how Clavier hired Mr. Marshall? Is that what it's saying?
Oh, yeah. That's just
Okay.
wrong.
Alright. Rather than thinking on how Clavier hired Mr. Marshall, think under what circumstances would Mr. Marshall work for Clavier?
Yeah, that line's right. The other one isn't. How am I just noticing that? That's embarrassing.
Or if you can't figure that out, find proof or testimony that proves he was working for Clavier. I have a feeling it's testimony, but the problem is I can't remember what Clavier has said, so...
I'll remind you.
You'll remind me now, or after I
like
choose the option?
Like the game will remind you.
The game will remind me if I choose this option.
Yeah. It'll, like, run through everything he said that, like, is relevant and shortened before giving you an option.
Okay.
I had to think this through. Everything about Mr. Marshall is relevant. You see, there's one person who dresses like a cow, boy. I want to be a cowboy, baby! That Mr. Marshall could have very easily hired.
You mean Mr. White?
Mr. Dwight. The first person who Mr. Wright saw the murder of their brother has played this person for 2 years. Jack Marshall!
That gun you found in the lake. It's mine.
It is?
It's gonna be confirmed to be my gun.
April told he hired Jake Marshall to shoot at him in Miss White.
Why do that, though? The risk involved was too high for that.
Mr. Marshall said he had no intent to kill any people. How does he know that? How does he know that? What would be the point in this entire scheme otherwise? How does he know that? Does he know?
It's over a single...
Does he know, chat?
It's every single moment. Now, was there anything revealed that could help? If so, when? It went in order of what you saw.
Today's trial.
Your Honor, I believe something that someone said today proves how Mr. Gavin was involved.
Really? Who said something that would prove this?
Recall Mr. Gavin's rebuttal. He said, but... Mr. Marshall said he had no intent to kill any people there.
What about it?
Despite what our testimony said about him shooting directly at us, you still stuck to saying he had no intent to kill him until I corrected you. I can think of one explanation for that. Your instructions were specifically not to harm us, weren't they? Also like how you caught that when looking for it, but at the time you're like, yep, that's a normal statement that someone would say.
This writing is so good! Okay. I need to calm down.
You can nut about it later, alright?
I can what?
You could brain rot about it later.
Okay. I'm pretty sure you said something else, whatever. Order! Order! I'm gonna ignore what Kraz just said.
Oh! How does he know I exist?
Mr. Gavin, he's raised a very good point.
How's it glaring hole in, Mr. Justice? Or did you forget?
Lord, forgive me, I'm about to butt.
Oh!
That has a glowing hole. That's the judge.
That's the second time you've done it today.
That has a glowing hole in it, Mr. Justice, or did you forget?
This also explains why Mr. Wright left out the shooting in his written testimony.
Why else would he leave out the shooting in his testimony? Your explanation is that he was the one who ordered the shooting.
Pow pow! Not necessarily. Not necessarily. Think of another reason why, MCA. While Mr. White may have been in the hospital during the first investigation, the trial showed that the investigation was soon proving fruitless. Random letter, the letter to Grossberg, his own testimony? He left out the shooting to make himself look like a suspect to extend the trial! What?
That's really smart.
You mean he didn't suspect? Oh, you didn't suspect me?
Oh.
He didn't. He merely suspected you to extend the trial when I inevitably pointed out the contradiction. Okay, why is Phoenix, like, huge brain in this case? Like, what?
You wrote the case, man. I don't know. I can't answer that for you.
Even if that is true, how does that make it to where you can suspect me?
How does that suspect make?
How does that a murder make? Also, when would he have the time to kill the victim? It'd be quite hard to pinpoint that, as you said earlier.
Now that he's considered a suspect, I think he should testify about his last 2 weeks in more detail.
Agreed. This could make or break the case, Prosecutor Gavin.
Alright.
Whether this helps or destroys my case only remains to be seen. What he's been doing. I've been doing some gay shit.
time at summer camp. Sniffing each other's armpits. Musty. Well,
What the fuck?
2 weeks ago, I suppose I was wandering about. You see, without the band, I didn't really have much to do, you see? Then, 3 days before the body was found, Fraulein Magician comes up to me. She tells me about the plans and how she wishes to have me make a mini concert for Herr Justice. After that, Herr White approached me. He asked me to make a song regarding you and Miss White's siblingship. That is where it ends. I stopped my mini concert when I heard about the murder. What?
Huh.
If this testimony stands, I have to find Mr. Wright guilty.
Make it or break it time. I have to break this testimony for Trucy and Mr. Wright's sake. I have no other options. Can you elaborate on what you mean by wandering about? Well,
What
it's
do
pretty
you
fucking
think I
simple,
mean?
isn't it?
It's just walking around, that's it. I meant that I hung out with friends, walked. Yeah, as I said, walked. I just walked. I lived my
You
best
walked?
life. Yeah, justice, far away from any murders.
So saying committing more murders is living your best life. It's probably a good standard. Standard you still broke. What'd you have then?
If nothing else, I always have my prosecutor's office. It's where I spend some of my day because it still feels like me, even without the band.
That keyboard and chair, still the best part of that office. Wouldn't even fit a keyboard in that office. What does your day usually entail?
Waking up, eating, going to the prosecutor office, do whatever work I could, you name it.
How plain. Hang on a second! What work could you possibly be doing? I haven't taken a case since that trial of their omission. Oh shit. Oh shit, bro!
Surely. Oh shit, bro.
Shit, man!
Surely you'd be caught up in your work by this point. It was all of you who assumed I meant prosecutor work.
What other work could you possibly have meant? I'm taking a case and you don't have a band anymore.
Do I really need a reason to be in the office that I work at? You're grasping at straws. I agree. Doesn't make much sense. He wasn't doing work, so he was killing someone? That sounds pretty far-fetched to me.
That's very far-fetched to me as well. Fun fact, a mysterious person in Co. played this case, they're like, that's not far-fetched! I'm not entirely sure that this was relevant.
Yeah, logical leap. Not having any work to do, just kill someone. You're just bored.
Are you bored? Killed someone. No one would be like the #1 serial killer. You mean Trucy, right? Yes, Trucy, right.
Yes, Trucy White. That's her full name, right? Right. Wait, no, that's the other brother. Do you know any other magicians out, Justice?
I do. As do I.
I've accused one. Even I heard of more. Yes, it was Trucy White who approached me 3 days before.
Where did they approach you?
They approached me while I was at the Sunshine Coliseum. I was enjoying the view until I felt a tap on my shoulder. To my surprise, it was Miss Trucy White and Mr. Phoenix White. Shortly after turning around,
She told you everything she planned that day? Yes, I told him because he wanted to know how much time he had. So I told him everything I planned that day, even the time. He got a little carried away.
I knew you were intending to show up roughly around 6 p.m. It's safe to say that I had quite a bit of time before then to prepare.
What is it that you prepared?
Grossberg's body in the right
Oh, what was
As
that?
the court so glad. No, I did. 9. As the court so gladly pointed out a song or two. Then, White was going to show the photo. As to why he had such a ridiculous plan is unknown to me.
Seriously, that was a weird plan.
It's Phoenix. Makes perfect sense for him.
Why not tell us that on Trucy's birthday?
Yeah, that's a good point.
Well, she would need to know more than you. I already had a dad. That was enough for me.
Oh. Assuming our justice is done thinking his head off, I will continue. My press option! It's gone!
I couldn't think of what to write! I'm sorry!
Fair enough.
The fuck?
What the fuck were you thinking?
Mr. Wright? The fuck?
As far as I knew, Trucy loved the Gaviniers.
Say your sources, Mr. Rice, or in this case, maybe check the dates on these sources.
My sources, I made it the fuck up.
Shut the fuck up, I'm speaking, Apollo. But Daddy... Didn't we disband over a year ago? Shit. When a band disbands, it's quite easy to lose interest, unless you're One Direction. Besides, the two songs I've heard were awful.
Damn. Wow.
Take that back! Your surname was absolutely marvelous performance! Do you actually believe that, or are you just saying that because Mommy worries our mom? Shit! Anyway, what happened next?
Okay.
When did you hear about the murder itself?
It must have been around 2:20 p.m. If you don't mind me asking, what exactly made you take this case? A reunion with their justice and the rights? How could I pass that up?
Or do you want to make sure that one of the rights got convicted for your kill? Do you buy this testimony at all? I remember Daddy going back to talk to Clavier about something. I couldn't tell you what it was. I didn't think it was important at the time. So it could be possible. Also, now that we're at the start, I can tell you the contradiction flew right by your head. Or you just didn't say it.
What'd you say?
I said, now that we're back at the start, I can now tell you that either you didn't say it or the contradiction flew right past your head. Or flew right over your head.
I feel like it's this statement. Like you stopped your mini concert, but the concert was supposed to take place at 6 p.m. and also 2:20 p.m. Let me get a check on that.
No, I think it's Wright's testimony you're looking at.
You woke up at 3:20 p.m. How would you know about the murder at 2:20 p.m. when even Phoenix woke up like way later? He woke up much later.
Apollo woke up at 3:30.
Explain this shit.
Finally, a single decisive piece of evidence. His fatal slip. Mr. Gavin, I am very proud to present one fatal contradiction in your testimony.
What? But everything I did that day...
Nothing you did that day was wrong or contradictory. It's when we got to the murder that you slipped up.
What are you talking about?
In your testimony, you said you learned about the murder at 2:20 p.m.
I mean, it's far earlier compared to when you woke up, which one would assume is damaging to your case. Exactly, therefore...
Therefore, nothing changes. So we can finally answer the question of how the police got there.
What makes you think that proves his guilt? If the person who called the police saw something, wouldn't they have testified? Unless you think Mr. Wright called the police.
Objection!
That's not possible. He was unconscious at the time. However, if the police were at the ad agency at 2:20 p.m., how do you explain the police taking an hour to remove Mr. Wright?
I'm not following.
Dumbass. We have it backwards. The police weren't there at 2:20 p.m. They were called to go there at 2:20. Mr. Wright's testimony states he was getting wheeled out at 3:20 p.m. If they were there at 2:20, I want an explanation of why Mr. Wright was on the floor for an hour.
What? But what does this mean for Prosecutor Gavin? What does that have to do with... Oh!
The only reason he would say 2:20 p.m. is if he called the police there himself!
Ah!
Not looking so good for you, Clelia.
Order! 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 What's the meaning of this, Prosecutor Gavin? Perhaps the police were slow to remove him from the scene? It took an hour for them to get Mr. Wright onto a gurney and get him out? I'm not that gullible, Prosecutor Gavin.
At least he knows he's gullible.
Yeah.
Seems that the truth is coming closer and closer, Gavin, and you'll be the liar.
Wait, you haven't answered my biggest question yet.
What would that be?
How did I get them both to help? They'd only ever help Mr. Wright.
He has a point. I don't have that kind of evidence, not at all. Welcome back, mysterious person. If it's evidence proving who asked for the accomplices, I think I know someone who has something like that. During everyone in this case, there's one person who might have the evidence. Your Honor!
Ah!
I believe someone has the evidence that proves who asked for the accomplices.
Very well. Considering that the person who asked for the accomplices can be none other than the true killer, who is the person that has the decisive piece of evidence proving who the culprit is?
Who, not what.
Oh boy. If it's evidence proving who asked for the accomplices, there's one person who might have the evidence. I'm gonna be honest, I'm confused.
On what?
On what the evidence is and who would have it. I don't know what the evidence that Apollo is talking about is.
Well, that's not really a helpful, mysterious person. And also, it seems inaccurate for Noah here.
Answer is in plain sight? I mean...
Okay, we're going back to that little monologue Paul was having in the big backlog.
This one here?
Yeah. Those two lines at the top.
If it's evidence proving who asked for the accomplices, I think I know someone who has something like that.
Also, I'm going to save you the time. It should say who might have something like that.
Yeah, I know it's who. That's why I'm on profiles.
No, like as in, like, not who has it, as in who might have it.
who might have it, you said?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, if these two would only help Mr. Right, then I guess it has to be Mr. Right who would have that evidence.
Well, yeah, but why would you have the evidence onto him that would prove his guilt? And also,
Yeah.
again, that would prove his guilt.
Don't read into it too much, but that's how my brain works. I overthink.
Yeah, Stingray. Sorry, yeah, mysterious person.
Throw me a bone, please.
My bad, Howie Mandel. What's the bone you have to give Howie Mandel? And don't let it be like a food bone, like an actual hinge bone. A hone, as some might say. A honer.
Shut up. If someone hires you, who would know that?
The people hired, presumably.
Oh my god, I'm so fucking dumb. I was literally... Bro, I was looking too much into the forest. I didn't see the trees. Like what is wrong with me, man?
You want to explain what you were thinking?
Huh?
You want to explain what exactly you were thinking?
I don't
even know what you were thinking, honestly.
I don't have an explanation, okay? I don't have an explanation. I was just being dumb, okay? That's it, alright?
There's one person who has this piece of evidence. You have a good point, Howie, man.
Pal, why would the person who...
Why would who hired them to
Okay, you know what? I'm gonna say it. That's a certified Josh moment. I don't have any excuses, okay?
What got hit over the head?
I had amnesia, okay? That's my excuse. I forgot how to solve a case.
Anywho, this strange person's involvement has been proven without a doubt. Big Marshall, he has the final piece. He knows where the one piece is. You emphatically request that Jake Marshall give us his letter.
Agreed. As a suspect in this case, he should be prepared. This court calls Jake Marshall to the stand.
Howdy, fuckers. The quote correlate. Yeehaw, motherfucker!
Yeehaw,
motherfucker! That's your name and occupation. My name is Yeehaw, my name's motherfucker.
Jake Marshall, not Teruya. That's in the other game. Soon to be convicted of attempted murder, though, I hear. Yes, that reminds me.
That reminds me, you all have suspects.
The second thing found was Mr. Justice's suit, and the bullet hole in it was near his shoulder. Oh.
Look at what Howie Mandel just said.
Mothers and fuckers of the jury, I shall start my statement with yee, and may I add haw?
Yeehaw!
Motherfucker.
Oh boy. Mr. Marshall, there's one thing we all need from you. If you're wondering if I have dick pics, the answer is no.
But I'm not gay. Be a man and yell it loud and proud, defender.
Show us the letter you received from the killer.
I'm not sure if you're gonna like what you see, but if you ask that loud and proud, why would I not deliver to the likes of you, a true defender? Oh God, what's it about to say? No!
No, no way!
Oh fuck. Oh my. Signed, Phoenix Wright.
This has to be a fake! No way! Why? He couldn't possibly know this would be presented!
Let me fucking read that. Okay, this is gonna...
No, wait. Just look at the fucking second page.
Okay, thanks. On April 12th, I require your expertise. I know it has been a while since we have last spoken, but I believe you owe me a favor for what I did for you. My request is simple. Go to Gourd Lake around 12:20 p.m. and shoot at me, Trucy, and Apollo Justice. Do not kill them. I merely want them scared enough to go back to the agency. They have a deadly surprise waiting for them.
Bro, that no from you when you saw Sign Phoenix Wright was like, Jesus Christ.
What'd you say?
That no when you saw that letter was like insane.
It was genuine, man. It shocked me to my core.
It's like the past trial all over again.
The past
What was it you said? Yeah. Everything was going in Apollo and then boom, sudden piece of evidence.
Yeah.
What was it you said, Your Honor? Considering that the person who got the accomplices can be none other than the true killer, who is the person that has the decisive piece of evidence proving who the culprit is? If that is signed by Mr. Phoenix Wright, that proves it's him decisively, no?
Mr. Justice has been leading us astray all along. It seems in the end that Mr. Wright was the one who did commit this murder.
No.
It seems the evidence was just too steep.
I can't. I can't allow this to happen again! I refuse! I won't let this happen again! I know Mr. Wade didn't do this!
The defense seems to have no arguments.
Hello, are you okay?
Apollo? In that case, I have no choice but to... Mr. Justice, you sounded... Do we need a...
There's an explanation for why it has Mr. Wade's signature!
There is?
Yes, there's only one thing that can explain it.
You sound awfully desperate there, Justice. Considering how big the stakes are, I think the appropriate pressure is... You are fighting quite a decisive piece of evidence, after all.
Can you possibly explain the signature? This is a sign you need to start deleting some saves.
Yeah, probably.
I really hope my, desperate Apollo voice came through well.
It was extremely good voice acting. I think it has to be... What?
Also, considering Noah's reaction, might I say, what a twist.
What a twist!
What a twist!
I think it's forged. But we have quite the decisive penalty awaiting us, so...
I think if you had more health, I think it'd be half.
Well, damn. Ain't that just a bitch. Me when I forge. I'm gonna say it's forged.
My name is Apollo Justice, and I'm fine. The letter's signature is a forgery.
What? What do you mean?
The letter as evidence isn't forged. However, the signature was.
What? Who would do such a thing? Why forge such a thing? I mean, it only makes sense for the killer to make... it only makes sense for the killer to... forge it. That's... I mean, I guess we can try and bring Vera Misham into this, but, I don't know. I think I'm gonna say the killer.
The killer forged it!
Why would the killer forge it rather than just use their own signature? You're just proving it had to be Mr. White. Don't load your save? Okay.
That's enough! That's enough, young man!
I will not drag out this trial any longer. The innocence of the defendant has been proven. The true culprit was revealed to be Mr. Phoenix Wright. I appreciate your effort to get Mr. Wright out of trouble, but you've run out of chances. This court finds the defendant, Miss Trucy Wright, not guilty. That hurts. That hurts. That is all. Court is adjourned.
You failed her. Oh, Trucy. Mr. Wright. You promised Apollo. Just reload your save. I didn't add more to this.
Okay. Someone else.
Wow, that was rather depressing.
Yeah, it was pretty sad.
Once I say this, the circumstances around this crime changed dramatically. And I might actually be able to turn this about. Deceitfully. Your Honor, members of the jury, or court, fuck, that doesn't exist here. At long last, I think the truth is about to be shown. The truth is that the killer had no motive or reason to forge that signature. Assuming the signature is their own.
That seems to be reasonable. Mr. Wright put his signature on it to make them part of the plan.
Except it's not him who put that signature. Not him or the killer. It was someone else entirely.
Objection! What do you mean it was someone else entirely? Who would possibly have a reason to forge a signature on a letter in a murder plan other than the killer? What? Did mysterious person say something? She forged my...
She forged up my signature to like someone else. See, this is peak commentary. The one YouTube can't even see.
Yeah, his director's commentary.
Director's cut coming out for members only.
I'm gonna be honest, I don't know. I don't fucking know. I don't fucking know, pal.
I got no clues, Raggy.
Who would possibly have a reason to forge a signature on a letter in a murder plan other than the killer? I don't know, man. I mean, blind shot in the dark. I would say Vera Misham, but again, that's just a blind guess.
Would you risk your life points on it?
Probably not. How precise must one be to forge a signature?
That is the question.
Is that the hint, or?
I'm pretty sure, yeah. Oh, but we didn't even offer a hint coin.
Okay, that was the hint. Who would have a reason to do it? I guess we can go one by one. No. No. No.
It was definitely Gumshoe.
Yeah, it was definitely him. No. No.
I mean,
Oh, mysterious person said something. A forged signature essentially is a...
Okay, I'm gonna be honest, even I don't know what that word's meant to be.
Hmm. Howie Mendel, you got anything else for us?
For you. Let's make that very clear.
Sorry, for me. Because Kraz already knows the truth. He's all-knowing. Does he know, chat?
I know that you'll reach 10,000 subscribers within the next 20 years.
I hope so.
And that you'll reach 1 million subscribers within
Skill issue?
100 years.
Skill issue? That's just mean.
No, it's not. No. Did you not read the parentheses?
Skill issue, this... It's a hint. Skill issue? Is this supposed to be obvious? Is this supposed to be obvious? Because I'm not getting it.
I mean, Sting Ray sort of guessed it before this prompt even came.
It's supposed to be obvious?
I mean, we're talking about, like, forgeries and stuff.
Answer is in plain sight. One of these things is not like the others.
Kind of fucking, like, memory game.
One of these things is not like the others.
Damn, Punk.
Oh, goddamn, huh?
Damn, Punk.
Alright, well, I'm gonna go with what my initial guess was. I'm gonna say Veramisham.
This murder plan has had many crimes in it, so why not one more? Her missions didn't happen to go missing at all. She was kidnapped and made that forged signature.
She's been missing for 6 months, though.
Yes, and a sad 6 months it has to have been for her. However, I think the real killer forged the signature using her and is trying to pin it on Phoenix Wright!
Aren't you accusing...
Yes, I am. Now that I think about it, it only makes sense. The thinker, the letters, they all needed to be forged. Prosecutor Gavin, you are the mastermind behind all of this!
Order! 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 You think Mr. Gavin is the one who did all of this?
Yes, Your Honor!
Sorry, Vera, hope you're okay. Yeah, I hope so too.
I feel like I've been saying this all day or anything.
Where's your proof?
This shit again! We had means and opportunity! Piece of evidence number 1, the guitar string, which has vanished. You dropped this when moving the defendant to the location of the body.
I didn't. You can't prove that.
Hold for a second. Piece of evidence 2, the letters. You could have easily forged the letter to make it look like you didn't just force her anyway.
The letter to Grossberg could have been made at any time. There's no evidence to the contrary that shows when the letter was made.
Before you try to backtrack and say my fingerprint proved on the murderer, Polly proved yesterday I always wear gloves. Polly will. Why did I not wear them yesterday unless someone took them off to plant my fingerprint?
But how did I time it all so perfectly?
You can't stop forgetting about testimonies that directly hinder you. Recall Miss Wright's testimony. Both she and Mr. Wright told you the time of when you were coming. You personally admitted yourself that Mr. Wright talked to you after Trucy did. I imagine to discuss exactly what he wanted from you.
Justice. Yeah, justice. You keep saying the letter's forged, but what's the proof? It's time we brought his havoc to the end.
Your money's got Poliwell! I will. The final piece of evidence is the letter from the killer itself. This is the final piece of evidence that will prove you forged that paper. Or in other words, prove you killed Marvin Grossberg!
Check the ink marks. Save.
I'm like popping so hard right now.
Think like Emma, let's go.
I'm bopping. I am bopping right now, bro.
This pursuit theme is crazy. I mean, I don't think Clavier would be so sloppy to leave his fingerprints on the letter, but testing the letter with luminol, I don't think that really proves anything. So I'm gonna try fingerprinting the letter. Let's think like Emma. Checking the ink marks, I don't know what that would do either.
Your Honor! You can solve this quite quickly on this. The letter was really written by Mr. Phoenix Wright. Check the ink mark that's behind the paper. Mr. Wright really wrote this. There should be ink marks and his fingerprints falling sweet. Dude, fuck.
What if the killer wore gloves?
This murder plan was planned to the final detail. The accomplices, the body placement, the moving of this right. They never intended for these letters to be revealed, and they would naturally not wear gloves.
I didn't kill him. I'm obviously being framed for this. Oh, really? The string, the shooting plan, Mr. Marshall's gun, the two letters being proven that they could have been written by you. I could be wrong, but I sense a tad of fear coming from you, Mr. Gavin. I'm not scared. That letter will have the ink marks and your fingerprints on it. It has to. There's no other suspects.
I think you were right, Daddy. I am sensing fear from him as well.
You can't be serious. I didn't do this.
I can feel the fear rising as well. Face it, Clavier. This is the last string you'll ever pull. Whoa!
No, wait, are we getting close to the end? Checking the S-stroke analysis or something?
God damn it.
God damn it. The last string pulled by you, Justice? Justice? Me and my brother? We both get handed justice?
To commit the crime, you better be ready to do the time. Be you a defense attorney, prosecuting attorney, or the very law itself. Justice is always served.
So, everything was leading to this. Of course. Justice. 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 Justice!
I love that.
I did a good job.
Yeah. Also, generally, I feel like the moment's really good.
Yeah, thanks.
Are you ready to tell us everything?
If you lose to Justice, at least have enough pride to tell us what happened. Justice. Of course. Where to start? I abducted Vera Mission 6 months ago and made her make those letters. Then, I sent the 2 letters instructing Mr. Marshall and Miss Sky on what to do. I killed Marvin Grossberg a week ago and cut off his finger to forge the time of death. I was already plotting to set up the Whites to take the fall, but Tulsi and Mr. White came up to me 5 days ago. They told me of their plans with their justice on his birthday. This is where I learned they were siblings and rushed there to make a new letter for Grossberg. I'm glad I ran into them as I was on my way to deliver the forged letters. After that, I put my plan into action. On the day of the murder, I waited for Lorna to leave after renovating the office, then did a few things of my own. I put out the guitar case and put it out, then I waited. They came back and I hit all three of them. It took me a while to pick up all the broken pieces, but I missed the last string. I moved the body in with the camera's blind spot and set the body up. I moved the defendant to where the body was and planted the prints on it. Then I left the paper to Grossberg at his office and called the police.
Everything I proved. Can't believe it. I've been accusing him for 2 days, but just think.
Mr. Gavin, this will have severe consequences. I'm sorry that you're no longer the righteous prosecutor we all thought you were.
I just want to know why, Mr. Gavin. Why did you frame me? What did we even do to you? I think this all started from the incident with Vera. Is where we truly proved how big of a fraud Kristoff was. They mentioned that incident with me during the first investigation. I only knew how bad of a catalyst that incident started.
I get your revenge plan, but why target Trucy? Out of us two, she's had nothing but respect for you. I wanted you to hurt, yeah, right? Lose the person whom you loved the most. You did that to me twice, you know? Convicted him for murder, then tarnished his career by proving he forged evidence. It's not tarnishing a career when he did those things himself.
Something about this that feels off.
That's what I'm saying, man! Sorry. I've been waiting to say this, but something doesn't feel right. This feels like it resolved too quickly. Something feels weird. There seems to be no objections anymore. The killer all along turned out to be Prosecutor Gavin.
For what it's worth, Javier, I'm sorry. If I could go back, I wouldn't change what I did, but I'm sorry that it affected you so harshly. The truth is hard to accept sometimes. So much so, even though lie is easier. That's how life is. Kristoff wasn't a good man, and he didn't try to be one either.
With that, I think it's time to hand down my verdict on Trucy Wright. This court finds the defendant, Trucy Wright, not guilty.
Yahoo!
That is all. Court is adjourned.
Objection!
Wait. I think there's a contradiction in the confession. What?
What? Did I hear you correctly? A contradiction within the confession.
I'm not entirely sure if there is one. The entire conversation has me on edge. This is literally Noah!
Dude, I knew something was wrong! I knew something fell off! I knew
The contradiction isn't going to be a pretty one. Because the contradiction here means going back on everything that I've done today. I really messed with Mr. Wright's innocence based on a bad feeling? I will tell you this is a different ending if you press end the trial.
Let's see an ending first, and then we'll go back.
No, I won't do this. I can't jeopardize their freedom based on a gut feeling. Defense rests. I'm satisfied with the trial ending here.
I see.
I see.
Court is adjourned. Mosquito? I think he's still alive. Okay.
You did it, Polly!
Thank you, Apollo.
It was no problem, really. I want to apologize to you, Polly.
Poliwhirl!
That's 2!
Does that count as 2, or were they
Yes.
both synced up? Okay, I guess that counts as 2.
For what? Ooh.
Aw.
For being so mean and harsh towards you. You were doing what you thought was best, and it worked out. Even Daddy had it figured all out. I didn't even end up doing anything, really.
No, don't say that.
You did do something. Despite the circumstances, we still wouldn't know about this if it weren't for this case.
If it weren't for this case...
Then the fact that we were related would have remained undiscovered. It would have been revealed at the concert, but I appreciate what you mean. Speaking of, where is Thalassa?
Dead. I killed her.
Now that you mention it...
It's not like she's going to conveniently be nearby or anything.
Also, mysterious person, check your DMs! Why not? Don't me. There's no reason for her to meet us here. Let's get out of here! All I've seen in the past day are depressed people in square cells.
Of course.
And so, brings an end to this case. Looking back on it now, I still have the feeling I should have heard the truth. Because what happened
Wait, what did I just miss? I saw something flash on there for a second, but I couldn't...
Good
Okay,
ending.
This doesn't feel like a good ending.
I said good ending.
Okay, my bad.
You could have prevented this. Instead, you chose to end the trial.
Shh, shh, shh. No, I didn't.
Your Honor, I'd like to cross-examine the confession. If there is no contradiction, I will gladly let this trial end. But if there is a chance the truth isn't out, I can't stop here.
Very well. I won't allow any wasting of time, Mr. Justice. If I see you repeating too many questions, I won't hesitate to end the trial.
I understand, Your Honor. I don't even know what I'm looking for. It's just something isn't right, and I'll find out what. I hope.
You may proceed with the cross-examination. What? Fuck you! Fuck you!
That's the end of Former!
That's the end of Former? Oh my god, we have so much to go! Oh, I'm so happy! I'm so happy we have so much to go! I'm so fucking excited!
That reaction, that's the end of Former?
Well, I guess we'll see you guys next week.
Why were you so happy? Holy shit!
Because I'm really enjoying this, and I was like, there's no way that's the end, right? It's not just Clavier. Like, there's gotta be something more here. I'm like a shark in the water, sniffing out the blood. Oh, I'm gonna love this next part, mysterious person. Okay.